What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Welcome to It's Whatever Podcast. Today's episode is going to be very different because we usually don't talk about tragic things. We try to just make it, a fun podcast about our lives.
Keep it light most of the time, but
since we did talk about Astroworld, because we did go to Astroworld, we talked about going to Astroworld. I think it's only right that we talk about what our experience was and our perception
of the event.
Because we were actually there, and well, to be honest, I do have a little bit of PTSD and just like a little bit of guilt too, just because I'm like, did I push someone who maybe led to someone's death, or did I rage too hard?
What could I have helped with or whatever? But I mean, I think we both talked about it. We didn't see that. We didn't see that drastic of a stuff happening. Yeah, I mean, that's what's crazy about it. With two very different experiences, right?
Because we both went to the festival, but we went separate. And,
right. We met up there. Yeah.
So we didn't even meet up till after the show. So we're in different sections of the actual Travis Scott.
Yeah, we couldn't find each other. It was too much people, man.
Too many people, and to be honest, I know there's a lot of videos that are popping up of people filming people who are either dead or dying or fainting. But let's be honest, when you go to a festival, there's so many people that unless the person is literally in front of you collapse or faint, you don't know what's going on. Because you have music, super loud. You have lasers.
Yeah.
You're if you're moshing, you're trying to you're trying to even hold yourself up, so you don't have time to look 3 feet behind you. If the person's not in front of you, you don't know what's happening. So,
I think we should also. I guess I want to talk about how we want to dedicate this podcast to anyone that passed away at the event and anyone who got injured and went through anything traumatic, because. Yeah. We just feel like it's important to do that, and also this is kind of also a trigger warning about we're gonna go really in detail about what we experienced and what we saw in the event that could have been fixed, what was wrong, what we think is our opinion on what Travis could have done, or what the whole organization could have been better. We'll talk more about that.
I also want to talk about do we think he's guilty? Who has the responsibility here? What's the fun? Should he be canceled? What's the verdict?
Does he feel bad? I mean, we don't. We'll go a little bit into that.
So, what I want to start off by saying is that, I mean, it's a Travis Scott concert, and he's known for being a rager, and he's known for going crazy, and that is what makes him famous. That's what made him headliner for all these festivals.
That's what he's different from the other rappers.
Yeah, because you go to a rap show, and no matter how cool the rap song is, when you get to the show, a lot of times these rappers are not putting in that energy. It's like. The show is it's exciting because there's people there, but you're not really feeling it.
Right.
With Travis Scott, it's you feel an energy. Yeah. And it's the new version of rock,
Yeah, I would compare it to what rock and metal were in the 80s and 90s, that live energy that was different,
Yeah, that live energy. But I guess the reason why this Astroworld was so horrifying was because when you go to a festival like Rolling Loud or Malaluna or ACL, there's all types of fans from all types of genres, and when you go to the headliner, it's everyone's there just to check it out. Some people even don't finish the set. But when you go into Astroworld, that's literally everyone who's a Travis Scott fan, who's there because they want to see him, and they know it's gonna be crazy.
Crazy, exactly.
Especially when he's about to drop his new album,
Right. No, and apparently,
I don't even know if he should drop it.
I think the event was live streamed for Apple Music. You told me
Yeah, the event was live streamed for Apple Music, and they're saying money had a lot to do with the show not stopping. Yeah. And the whole Drake thing, if you're gonna bring out Drake, and you have Apple Music, you kind of that's a lot of money there,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not worth it, dude. It's never worth someone's life,
bro. No.
the thing is, did Travis know that that it was bad? He's been doing this for I don't know since we were in college, right?
2014 videos of him doing, him having this kind of reputation already for himself, where the shows are known for heavy moshing, for having this kind of riot energy,
And no one had died in those shows, so it's maybe in his mind he's no one's gonna die because no one ever dies, so let's just go crazy and crazier.
Right.
But when they had that golf cart ambulance that pulled up,
dude, that's crazy, bro.
In my head, for me, automatically I'm I see an ambulance cart thing, I'm you better respect that. There's a golf cart inside the mosh pit, respect that.
Me and my girlfriend were in the corner, in the end section of the crowd. Way in the back, and that's when the cart came through that section. It started there, so everyone had to split open, and then it's crazy because the crowd literally had to split open to allow them to go in. Right. People didn't want to though; they were doing it very slow, bro. They didn't want to open up.
They did not want to open up.
They didn't want to open up, bro.
And it's I mean, even at ACL, people pass out. Like even for like not even the rappers, just like regular like musicians, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like many people thought like they're passed out, like they'll be fine. No one ever dies. But all of a sudden when he brings out Drake, because I was kind of like leaving that point when he brings out Drake, all of a sudden I see like these guys standing like in front of heads, and I'm like, yo, how are people picking them up so steady? Like how are they so steady picking them up? And they're going crazy. And then it wasn't until like the morning after when I saw like videos that was the actual golf cart ambulance. And in my head I was like, ain't nobody's ever gonna like get on top of an ambulance like to like
dude, no,
rage.
that guy,
that's so disrespectful.
That guy, they found him on Instagram and they already like they canceled him.
Did he even have like followers or anything?
I don't know, but he posted it, bro. Like he exposed himself. So some guy,
that guy probably works in the fucking washing dishes, huh?
Yeah, some dumb guy got on the cart and was making a mess, man. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, just imagine giving CPR to the person there. And we just watched like this interview with some girl who was at Astroworld who fainted, who is a what is it called? ICU nurse. Mm-hmm. And she talks about how like they were so unprepared for the event. Like they only had one of those like heart ATs or whatever. Yeah, and like the mask that you put to like give people air.
So very like not prepared. I mean, if you know this crowd's gonna be ginormous, 50,000 were there for that one artist.
Yeah.
And if you know that this artist has a reputation for like very like crazy atmosphere of fans and crowds and like riot, and he's incited a riot once. He got charged for
it's in the documentary.
In 2017, he incited a riot, and like I guess no one died, so they didn't get as blown up, you know. But
and then also like I was seeing on, I don't know if it was TMZ or one of the news articles, that they actually had more police officers for Astroworld than for the World Series finals last week. So I guess they were kind of, and right here in this CNN article.
But the thing is, police can't do much about like medical hazards, right? They can't.
They can't, but like I mean, I guess they could stop the chaos before.
Apparently, Travis talked to the Houston police officer,
I'm about
right?
to pull it up.
Yeah.
It says Houston police chief met with Travis Scott before Friday's concert. Houston police chief.
This is water, by the way, guys.
Tory Finner met with rapper Travis Scott a few moments last Friday prior to the main event. Finer said he expressed my concerns regarding public safety, adding that in my 31 years of law enforcement experience, I have never seen a time with more challenges facing citizens of all ages, to include a global pandemic and social tension throughout the nation. Finer said Scott, head of security, also was in the meeting. The meeting was brief and respectful.
Okay, so they knew. I mean, they were aware of how difficult this concert was.
Which brings to the point, like, did Travis Scott know that things were happening, and did he continue
the show? So
that people are gonna get.
We were talking about how we think. So, like we said, he's very famous for these concerts like this, having this energy, this rager energy. Right. So maybe he became so used to it and so numb to it that he thought, oh, it's just another rager passing out, because you know.
Yeah.
So, but maybe had he not been numb to it, he would have been realizing that I mean, maybe did he see people? So we need to know, like, did Travis see people actually getting CPR? Because if you see someone getting CPR, that's different.
Yeah, right. That's different.
That's that's not. That means no heartbeat, bro. That means no pulse.
On the H3 podcast, they interviewed this guy today, and he was saying that there was a big crowd of people saying like stop
the show,
and
stop, right?
They knew that Travis couldn't see it because the way like
the light.
They were the light, or like they're blocked by like the recording of the Apple Street
camera. Damn, bro.
I'm dying, bro.
Watch out with the mic. You're putting out the wire.
Oh yeah, but
it was kind of horrible. That was horrible, brother.
We have this video because, you know, every time someone does something bad, like they're always trying to cancel him. Like, yeah, I guess right now Travis Scott is kind of like like an influencer when he does something bad and they're trying to cancel him. I mean, worse than like that people actually died here. You know, it's not like
this
the
shows
baby. Like,
this,
it's like
this festival was started by him. It's
so we have this video here of, because they bring out like all the old past things that he had, and in this festival he tells people to beat up a 17-year-old. He obviously did not know that kid was 17, but this fan tried to take his shoe. So he tells him, we'll go faster. This is gonna. There you go.
This is pretty bad. Come on, that's bad, bro. Look, and people, they're following him. They're listening to him. He's like a freaking.
Now, I mean, that he's throwing bottles at them. Like he keeps going at it. Like, how did he not get canceled there? You know?
It's because.
Was he too? I mean, he. Nah, he had. He still had.
Oh, they block his face.
Right, you're right. It's a little white kid too.
Yeah.
He boos him. He after watching this video, he spits on him.
Oh, he
too.
spit on him, bro. That's Yeezys, right?
Yeah. So after watching this, I know Travis raps a lot about drugs, and in interviews he says that life is a drug, so he doesn't really take that many drugs. He's
Okay,
like
Eric has like a theory he's gonna go into.
I have
here.
a good theory. My theory is, and this is theory, right? I don't know. It's like maybe Travis Scott took Molly or takes Molly sometimes.
Some kind of drug.
Some type of drug like that like makes you like have so much energy and just like, cause you know like I never done that stuff, but like it's like apparently like if you love someone, you love them, like you feel nothing but love, right? If
It's like one pure emotion.
One pure emotion. So if you're gonna have an emotion of like hate or energy, you're gonna have that. So when he's like trying to rage, his pure emotion is rage. So it's like almost like he's like fucking like Anakin Skywalker, bro. Like you know what I'm
pure
saying?
rage,
Just like
yeah.
pure rage,
Pure revenge or whatever. Yeah.
pure revenge. And I mean that's people's death. Like it just sucks because like to me like I actually like you know I was a big fan of Travis ever since I saw him and like I seen him 4 times and it's like I was hyped for this album and like you know it's like I don't even think there's gonna be an Astroworld again like ever.
No,
like there's no way it could be.
There's no way. And I don't know.
He canceled the show that he had next week for.
There's already like people getting sued, bro. Like I saw that people like Thomas J. Henry, which is like a big lawyer here in Texas and San Antonio, Austin, all these areas.
Yeah.
They were here. They already have a case against him and Drake, like a suit
Yeah.
already against them. You know, like I think so. He obviously today it came out that Travis is gonna issue refunds
and pay for funeral costs and apparently also pay for people's counseling if they had like.
I need PTSD kind of stuff.
PTSD. Do you before that? Do you think Drake deserves to get sued? Do you think because he was on stage too? So do you think he like saw things also, or was he just like in his jacket? He's always wearing his jacket.
He's wearing that knocked. I don't know. It's because the thing is, in my opinion, Travis obviously he hired these companies to put the festival together. It's like I feel like he's more at fault than anyone. Or more responsibility than anyone. It's like a CEO. Like if you hear Tesla cars are like the what's it called, the automatic driving is messing up.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna blame? You're gonna blame Elon Musk, right?
Yeah.
But at the end, it's probably one of the engineers messed up, or you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But what we can say is this was mismanaged for sure. There was dude. You know how we got tickets? We got tickets in the second late round. We bought tickets like 2 weeks before. Right?
Yeah.
So that means there was a late amount of people that bought tickets.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's like when they did the second round of buying tickets. But no, that's the thing, bro. I was watching the H3 podcast and they had pulled up this article and it's saying that field, what is that park? What is it
the
called?
NRG.
NRG Park, which was the Astros play.
No, the Texans.
Oh, Texans.
Football.
Yeah, football is right. That park can hold up to 200,000 people. And it only had 50,000 people.
Yeah.
But like we gotta talk about the stage.
Dude,
bro,
the stage is there overview?
Look at this. How Travis Scott's 5 million solo stage set may have contributed to Astroworld's death. So yeah, there's articles now on it too.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of weird because that everyone played in one stage, but Travis Scott's like special mountain stage, no one could touch that. Like it was like his own separate stage. That
He was the only artist to perform.
He was the only artist that was gonna perform that night. The next night, other people could perform on it. But like when you pass by that stage, there was this
chills or thrill stage.
I don't know, but there was this really weird music, man. Like the music that's kind of like creepy from horror movies, and I think it's called like Fear Frequency, and it just kept playing for hours, bro. Like the whole festival, just hours. And the closer it got to a set time, they put a timer up on the middle of the screen, and the closer it got to the countdown, the weirder the music got, right?
Exactly.
Like drums, like Indian, like.
So
that's
like some shit like that.
Like,
I don't know. I can't explain it.
And like they're saying like that's kind of part of the sacrifice, like you know, like kind of like Indian rituals, like trying to get you ready to like.
Okay, this is the view I wanted to show everyone.
There you go. That was the wackest stage ever. Like not the stage, the like ground, because the festival was like on grass. But when you got to his section, they put like these weird temporary cement blank.
This is cement that we were on.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like cement like blocks.
So me and my girlfriend were out here in the grass patch because we tried to get into the crowd and we were in the crowd and we're struggling, bro. It was me, so I have to hold her, like, you know, it's what we do when you have a girlfriend at a concert, and it's difficult, man, because you're getting pushed in every direction, and you're not just holding yourself, you're holding someone else. right? And it's hard, man. So I was like, hey, babe, do you want to stay here? And after a while, she's like, yeah, let's stay a little bit. And then, like, it was like probably 5 minutes till Travis, and I'm just moving around, struggling a lot.
Before the show even started.
Before it starts, bro. And then, like, literally, like, 2-3 minutes before it starts, I'm like, hey, are you sure you want to stay? And she's like, no, let's get out. So then we start getting out, bro. And luckily, we made it out. And we got out to this grass patch area that was fine. It was, like I said, we didn't experience anything. We didn't see none of what was going on.
People were happy and shit, right?
People were okay, man. But you can see, look at this, bro. Like, imagine people getting pushed along these barricades.
Like, yeah, see that area right there, the second area.
That's
bad.
Where
it went down, right?
This is where it all went down.
I was behind
sure.
that.
You said you were here, right?
Yeah, and I was trying to get all the way to the front.
Trying to get here.
And something told me like,
don't do it, bro.
No, yeah, something like I was having fun, like like all the songs were going crazy, and then all of a sudden, I told myself, you know what, like, you never want to go too deep into the water when you're in the ocean. Like, you never want to risk your life. So it's like, literally, there's waves of people right now because it's too many people. So I've seen this guy so many times that I don't need to like risk it all right now. Like, I don't need to be like until I have the last breath and then try to move. Right. So I had like a lot of energy still left in me, and I said, I'm just gonna go back. Like, I can see if I can meet someone.
Like back here, right?
Yeah, just like go as far back as I can.
So this is the upside down cross people were talking about. How the stage is like an upside down cross.
That's retarded. That's shut up.
That's people are saying. I don't know.
That's not even. No, I've never seen no cross like
this.
That.
I don't know.
I mean, Playboy Cardi puts it literally upside down cross like on the
in
stage.
The middle,
so
right?
It's like,
yeah.
But as soon as I told myself that's it, I'm gonna hit back. Like, I already had like the songs I liked. I hear the music stops because the intermission, and I hear some guy saying, "Help me!" Like, barely being able to be like, "Help me! I need to get out! Help me!"
You heard that? And
like, I could not. I had my phone recording the whole thing because I didn't know people were dying, so I thought I'm gonna post this like on YouTube. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna have it for memories. I had my phone like this, and I had a water bottle like it was full on my right pocket, and I couldn't get it out of my pocket because I literally could not move my arm, and I like used all my force to move it up, and I was trying to give it to the kid, and he wasn't responsive. Like, I was trying to tell him like, hey bro, like I'm trying to help
you. Get some water, man.
And he was like this, and then all of a sudden, a Travis drops like upper echelon or whatever, or Mamacita, and like everyone just goes crazy, and that kid just disappeared, bro.
Didn't see him anymore.
Like, I don't know how, and he disappeared, and I told myself I gotta get back, like, and I got to this part right here. I think I got to like maybe where that shadow is.
Right here.
And I was like, I think I was on this side. I think so. Yeah, I was on this side. So that's the case,
because the tent's back here.
Yeah, I was like right here. That's where Kylie Jenner was over here.
Oh, yeah, apparently Kylie and Kendall were here chilling, taking videos.
Yeah, apparently Kylie Jenner was worried or whatever. Anyways, really? I was here and I was like, I'm trying to get out, and the rest of the show, the rest like 40 minutes, I couldn't move. Like, I literally could not move, bro. I was like this.
There was too much forces.
It was too much forces, and huge people couldn't move either, man. And it was like, I never been in that situation, like a sardine, man. Straight up sardine, bro. And I gotta tell you something about, like, because this is kind of nasty, but I gotta tell you something about, like, human nature. Like, this almost like distorted my mind, not distorted my mind, but just gave me a perception that humans are animals. We're literally mammals. Because next to me, bro, there was this couple, and they did not give a fuck. Really? They were doing all sorts of nasty things right next to me, bro. Like, I can feel like their hand, like, it was weird. And I'm like, why would you do it here? It's so sweaty. And to think that 8 people died within was going on too. And they were doing that. It's like, we're just animals, bro. Like, we're just animals, man. People dying, people having sex, like, right next to me, you know? It's like,
that's crazy, bro.
And
I don't know. If they should have had more medics. They should have had more tents. They should have had all this kind of like my friends talked about how so shout out Ivan, Victoria, all of them. Tony. They talked about how they went to this EDC in Vegas,
which is, and I think that's the next move, bro.
I think we gotta go to EDM now.
Switch up the whole vibe.
So EDC is like this it's like I think it's the biggest EDM concert in the world, to be honest.
It looked the biggest
in Vegas. My friends went, talked about how, like, there at EDC there was 130,000 people, right? And how they were never concerned for their lives, like they've heard people were at Astroworld. And so one of the biggest things that they had at EDC, they said they had people walking around that were asking, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, if you're on the ground, or like if they saw something different, like they would go up to you and ask you, "Hey, are you feeling okay? What's wrong? Do you need help? Like, how can we help you?" And I feel like maybe having something like that, some kind of system like that, where like
Well, it's because there was no room, man. Like,
no, exactly. This is space. Look how big, bro. Look how big this venue is, bro.
but also it's like when you go to like Travis Scott is known for raging, so it's like you can't do shit in there.
That's
EDC
true.
like EDC like is known for like what doing drugs and just you don't have to do drugs, but a lot of people do drugs. And
Yeah.
just stand there, right?
Right.
So it's
I mean,
kind
it's also that's also true. That's also an element to the Astroworld. People are saying how they were getting laced drugs, right? People were getting laced drugs.
those are rumors. Yeah,
Those are some of the rumors that people were
Those are
taking laced drugs, and
the guy with the needle.
apparently some guy was poked. One of the medics got poked with a needle,
And,
and he passed out.
They had to give him that thing. That you get
Narcon. And that woke him up.
Narco.
But that apparently, I don't know. There's a lot of I mean, if drugs were involved, then you can't really blame Travis. But drugs happen at concerts. That's just the thing that happens.
Yeah, it's just.
What you could do is you could boost like your security, and I mean, to be honest, but they weren't patting us. They weren't. I think when I walked in, they were like, "Hey, show your wristbands." It was like this, show your wristbands like
Well,
this.
you got there before the riot, right? Before they busted the fence.
Yeah.
I got there after when they put the fence back up, and dude, the guys were like the security dude. It looked like they were like
Hunting.
no, dude, it looks like they were just like they hired like some gangsters like,
I
to be
mean,
security.
yeah,
and the guy was like, "I will not be respectful. I will disrespectful if you do not follow the rules. Put your hands up, everyone. I want to see those wristbands. If you don't have a wristbands, we're gonna let."
For real, that aggressive. I guess the security I think wasn't the issue. The main issue was
Well, but maybe that's the thing.
medical
Like,
issue,
maybe
bro.
like if those people didn't rush in, like
Or maybe
the
if
gate.
yeah.
You
Maybe
know,
if the crowd was only 25,000. Oh, that's true, huh? How much do you think came in from that? 2,000 max? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but also like, it's like, if you have people who are jumping on top of a like ambulance, like what type of people are there?
That's true. The quality of people. Because if you're paying
self-centered
if you're
people.
paying $400 for a ticket, like you're probably like in a certain kind of level of economy, right? Or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like
I don't know. I don't know.
like, I know it's about being lit, but like the people who got lit and got on top of the ambulance, right? Do you think that they were just lit because of the show and they didn't think right? Like, can we forgive those people, or those people just fuck? Like, they're just assholes,
Then they're assholes, bro.
right?
It's because in the moment there was people that didn't do that, bro. Why would someone do that? You know?
Yeah, because as soon as I saw the ambulance, I said I can't get out of here.
No,
but
me and my girlfriend just put this aside. Like you see an ambulance.
It's like when you're driving. You see an ambulance, you pull over.
It's just like manners, bro. It's like hospitality.
Someone might die in there, pull over. And like when I saw the ambulance, I thought if I could get near the ambulance, I would literally follow it to get out of here because people are gonna respect it.
People were following it to go into the crowd. You know that?
Oh, that's
Yeah, we saw people were like, oh, like they got on the back of the wheels and like they were going. It's whack 'em up. So people are also to blame. Like not everyone is.
Yeah, it can't just be. I mean, I don't know, man. Pull up Travis' apology because like.
Oh, you had it up here, right? Where was it? This one?
No, that's a video describing how he acts. Okay, so
This
we
one?
can watch the whole thing. We're not gonna cancel for that. I mean, we're not. There you go.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now.
This is actually Travis saying his apologies.
So we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me. And
So one of the biggest things that I heard from this is that he never said I'm sorry. He never sincerely said I'm sorry.
I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience.
And the other thing is like they're saying that his movements are too fake.
Like he's just rubbing his head. Like,
But I gotta talk about the fakeness because
You know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and help them get the help they need. I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The City of Houston, HPD, Fire Department, everyone to help us figure
let it
this
play.
out.
They want to watch this. Just let it play.
Huh?
Let it play.
Let it play?
Yeah, let it play.
If you have any information,
supposed to have it on Instagram, right?
just contact the
Yeah,
local
yeah.
authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated. I could never imagine anything like this just happening. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
All right,
So that's the biggest thing I saw.
Let me talk about
I'm
this.
sorry, bro.
First of all, they're already making fun of it on TikTok. Like people are already doing like that.
You already got roasted,
like looking
bro.
at the script. Second of all, like this whole like hand thing and like people are saying that that's like kind of like fake. That he's like I saw this video of this guy breaking it down who apparently knows like how to interpret
mannerisms.
People. Yeah, and he was saying like it's unsynchronized, so it means that it's fake and the way he's. But I before this because I was a Travis fan. I don't know if I can say I still am. I got to see what the result is.
Yeah, like if he does somehow come back from this, he's gonna have to do a lot of things, bro. Like okay, so the refund and the helping out people, that's a start.
Like hit up Logan Paul or something like that.
That's a start, bro. But you gotta like.
That's
I don't know. You gotta change the way concerts go now. Like you gotta change.
Maybe like make a whole different type of music. I guess for like a little bit.
Yeah, you can't release a lit album.
But look, so look, this is an interview from 2015.
Okay, yeah.
When he was like kind of nervous, like on MTV, and look how he acts. Look how similar this was to his apology.
Clearly, the word has spread, and like you have a huge fan base of shows. You did 2 sold-out shows back to back last night. So why did you decide to drop it that way? Were you confident in your fans?
Yeah.
Rodeo, right?
I mean, I toured around the U.S. really honestly, like, and just seeing like fans reacting to my first album ever.
See, that's the same as the apology. Like he's moving the same, right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of nervous. So this is where the Molly theory came. Like if he did Molly and he's going crazy on shows,
he's not nervous.
The next day he's gonna be like hungover AF, right? And he looks like he's high on that. Like Travis has always sounded high, like the whole time.
I wouldn't doubt it if he does take some kind of like drug, some kind of like
I'm
speed
just
drug.
assuming like it might not be true. But another thing is like, why is it black and white? Like why is the apology in black and white? Like
It's a filter, huh?
Yeah.
It's a filter. I hadn't thought about that.
It's like
that is pretty.
He doesn't want to show how his skin looks. It's because I turned it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and the other thing is, I don't know if I would, if I had to apology or whatever the hell this thing is. I don't know if I would just do it on Instagram holding my phone like this.
I would not. I would
like
edit a video on Adobe
Dude,
Premiere.
I would go like get Charlemagne the God to like fucking question the fuck
Approve
out of me,
it.
right? Or something like that, right? Like get someone to like or go on CNN or something.
I think you should do like a press conference and have the families there and like, hey, I'm sincerely so sorry. I did not see this. From my point, he should explain his point of view. We have not heard his point of view, right?
I have not heard his point.
He should be like, you know what?
You know what?
I have people.
Lawyers.
I have people. Yeah, I know.
He's getting sued.
I have people in my ear telling me, oh, play this song next, or
apparently
you got 2 minutes. He didn't have people in his ear.
They're saying that like he didn't have the because apparently you're supposed to have like you're supposed to have like
to communicate with the engineers
and like the medics, and apparently he didn't. So we have to wait.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. Like the way these next 2 weeks or however long this was all gonna go on, it's really important. His career could end. He could be done, bro.
He could be done. Like I mean,
rest in peace to everyone that passed away, man. This is so tragic.
They're saying that it might take weeks for us to know why those people died.
People are still injured in the hospital right now, bro.
Yeah, there's just 2 people in the hospital.
People got trampled. It's crazy, man. I don't know. Like we said, this episode is dedicated to everyone that passed away and that was there.
Yeah, and before we end this like topic, we have to talk about the crazy. Where's the Facebook? Okay, the crazy that this is a satanic ritual because they're always gonna bring this up. Like
not like
Grammys, everything. They're gonna bring this up. So, okay, this shirt shows people going from one door to the other, and like that was the whole like moving to a different door, right?
Right.
Like through the door. But he had this concept which is dystopia to utopia, right? And if you can see, the people on the shirt, they have flames on their hair. So because he's the flame. So it's almost like he's inspiring people to like, get lit. Yeah. Right? That's one.
Wait, what are the concert? I didn't even see that shirt. For real?
Mm-hmm. His pants look ugly, bro. With like shit stains on. Come on, man. No, I think it's supposed to be like Earth or something.
But yeah, now conspiracy theories are coming out about how they had demonic influence.
Right. The portal and like there was 8 flames on stage and it's 8 deaths. It's like if you see numbers, you're gonna find numbers in everything, bro. This one, okay. See you on the other side. This one, like because people died, it is cryptic, right?
It's weird.
Like,
it's weird. No, that was there for a long time.
That was there the whole time. Since like the flyer came out. But Travis Scott has always talked about this side, that side. Like he has a song called
This
"All My This Side."
Yeah.
If his songs, he's always talking about like from one side to the other side.
Because I've read that because he was famous, not famous. So this side is just about a song about how he rose to fame, right? Like how life is now.
Right.
But I don't know. That's like I hadn't thought about that. That is true. How this side, you know.
Also, like, you know, Beyonce goes on stage and she calls herself like Sasha Fierce. So Travis Scott, like, he's on the side of his side. You know, it's like it's a wild night.
Okay.
It's like
yeah.
an event.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
welcome to the
rodeo,
don't
whatever.
you know the night? Like,
Sure,
it's like a
yeah.
whole like different universe for him when he performs. This one with like the portal and like they have all these images that they always bring up, these like weird like, you know, like
Like where's that from, bro?
like, where's that from?
Who?
Some guy did that in
Some
fucking
guy
high
dood-
school.
some
you
guy
know,
doodled that.
in
Come on,
math
guys.
class. This one, I don't know what this one because their eyes. I mean,
There's 8 eyes here. So
oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Or where are the rest? I don't know.
I mean,
it's whatever.
people have 2 eyes. So next, you know, this one. I mean, this one has been going on since the cover. So
that wasn't this year's though, right?
yeah, that was this year's.
Really?
Apparently, it's like I think it's like VIP section or something.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But it's like,
That's Dia de los Muertos for Halloween, right?
yeah, for Halloween. He's been having that, I guess.
I don't know.
And okay, this painting, like they're bringing up this painting that I don't know when, but it's famous. It's like a Renaissance painting. It's like, bro, that's a painting from like 1400, 1600. Like, how do we even know? Like, what is this representing?
So they're comparing that with this mask. Oh,
I mean,
I don't know. It's crazy. It's
they're just pulling shit up. Sold out. And, like, the eyes. I mean, I'm just kind of. I mean, it's a tragedy, but like, Bad Bunny, Tame Impala, bro. Come on.
yeah. I mean, some artists were gonna play. We saw. I mean, great artists too. Before this is crazy. Like I said, like
Have you seen Lil Baby before? Lil
I
Baby?
had not. No, he was lit.
He's
He killed
pretty
it.
good, yeah.
He showed up late as always. You know, I would
Yeah.
expect.
Did you
but-
see? Who'd you see before that?
So Little Baby and then Roddy Ricch before that.
Roddy Ricch giving
No.
all his proceeds, right?
Yeah, he's going. He posted on IG. He's giving all his proceeds from the show to the families that were affected,
Did
which
you
is
see-
awesome. Huh?
Toro y Mon, because apparently that's like they killed it. And I
Like a
don't even know
rock
who they
band,
are.
right, or what?
I don't know who they are, but apparently they killed it.
Not what. So my girlfriend's sister and her boyfriend were there too, and they said that there was some kind of rock band they played before. I don't know. That
Maybe
there was a
not.
bunch of delays. I don't know. But we saw Don Toliver. That was the first we got there and we saw Don Toliver.
He was good,
And
right?
that was crazy. That was like that's when the first watching started, bro.
Did
like,
he have the mushrooms on stage?
no
No.
mushrooms, but he did play all his songs were lit. It was lit. Good show.
Did he bring anyone out?
Nah, just him.
I mean, that's the other question. Like, what's gonna happen to his artist? Like Travis
Oh,
Scott's
his label
like,
Cactus
yeah.
Jack, bro. Yeah, that's facts. Damn. I don't know, bro. That's like I said. What Travis does in the next couple weeks will show a lot about his character and what kind of his career he's gonna have. You know. So, I don't know. I think conspiracy theories that they are on the way to go right now. Like this is an actual like tragedy.
I think conspiracy. That might even be like people on TikTok who are just doing things to give clout from this.
No,
event.
it's all a bit like on my girlfriend's TikTok. All you see the feed is YouTube,
yeah.
Astroworld. It's just full of Astroworld, which is okay. Which is okay, but I don't think it shouldn't be like a way to get clout. You know, we're just trying to like we always in the last podcast we mentioned we were going to Astroworld.
We were there, so
we
like,
were there.
It's
Fair. I think it's fair that we mentioned what happened and what we experienced. You know.
Yeah. But you know, my condolences to the families and
My condolences
the
as well.
souls of those lost. And
You know, you're
Prayers
being our
to
prayers for
God.
sure. Yeah, it's crazy that. I guess we're lucky you made it out, man. Good thing we didn't
yeah,
try anything crazy, you know. Because imagine, we used to be different when we saw Travis at Malaluna, like we were trying to go to the front, bro.
Man,
You know,
we were trying to go hard. You know, like
and that was part. I guess
always been fun.
like we're 25 now, we're 26 now. Like we're older, so we're like more mature. We've gone to tons of concerts.
yeah,
I also wanted to mention how I've been to like a lot of metal concerts, and
okay,
this is like a very common like moshing and this kind of aggressive culture and the crowd is.
and it's. I mean, I've seen videos too where like in rock concerts when you mosh, people are trying to pick you up and they don't just let you fall. But like in Travis Scott concerts, when you fall, they also pick you up.
Yeah.
It was just too much.
Too
man,
much people, bro.
It was a shitty.
That's-
this stage design, bro.
It's a tragedy, like in so many departments. Like whoever did any of like the organization is just messed up, man. They huge oversight, undersight, and on many departments. It's crazy. So I don't know. Maybe it'll change the way festivals look at things. You know, like you talked about how you went to Rolling Loud and it wasn't even this bad. Well, you thought this was better than Rolling Loud, right? You said.
What?
You said you thought that this festival was organized better than Rolling Loud. Or what do you think now?
I mean, yeah, it was like in terms of like, cause in Rolling Loud, when you as you're walking in, people were selling like all sorts of drugs on the street,
Oh, damn.
and like people like there's this big ass street like 5 lanes that would obviously they couldn't use because people were crossing from Walmart to the stadium.
Right.
So all these bikers, like legit like guys who like bikes, and they weren't even like bar bikers, they're like African Americans who like bikes. You know how Uzi's riding these, like all these guys were using it to race.
Right.
And on the side of the road, they were saying like weed, and not just weed, like edibles and fucking like Skittles that have weed.
I didn't even know it was legal in Florida.
It's not. They didn't care, bro. And
What?
There's not, bro. And like I think when you got in, people had bags, bro, and like it's like it was just a mess. Like the parking was horrible. The parking here was nice, and every artist came in late. Like Travis like had to pay out of his own pocket to like perform.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of organization, like this was more organized, but in terms of like thinking like, oh, these people could fit in this area. I mean, apparently 200,000 people can fit, but like I guess 200,000 people in the rodeo, like in a rodeo,
not in one,
not in a
concrete kind of.
You
Dude, it's
know?
a concrete slab that we're standing on, bro. Like that's crazy. Like who proved that? Like
which also brings in mind one thing which I always didn't like. It's like, why is it that at ACL you have two artists performing at the same time? I guess this is why.
Yeah, exactly.
Two people performing at the same time, that means people are gonna come.
So yeah,
out.
like I think SZA finished right before Travis Scott. Let's say
yeah, with a
like,
long time, no?
and that's when the rush came in. That's when me and my girlfriend left to go to Travis, and
because even when Lil Baby finished, right? It was like
that's the rush.
And people left, and you were like standing on the edge, like if you were in the mosh pit, and people were like moshing just to get to Travis.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend. My girlfriend got punched in the face.
Yeah.
She got punched in the face by someone that was trying to leave, Little Baby when he finished to go towards Travis Scott, and I couldn't do much about it because I was worried about it. If I let go, we could have gotten trampled.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wanted.
No one was even playing, bro. Like,
yeah, no one was playing. They're just rushing. They're like, "Hey, move!" I'm like, "Bro, we're gonna stay because she wants to see SZA. Like, the next artist is still gonna come up like in 30 minutes, so we're gonna stay here."
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people are just crazy, man. I don't know. It's just complete tragedy and complete mismanagement by everyone in the management department of Astroworld. You know, crazy.
So, do you think Travis should get canceled?
Like I said, in the next 2 weeks, we'll see what kind of person and what kind of career Travis actually wants. I mean, think about it. These people that have died, some of them were some of your biggest fans, bro. Like, apparently some of these kids, it was their birthdays. They chose to spend it at your concert. Some of these people drove from fucking far away.
Planes.
Some of these people traveled from other countries too. I heard some British people that were there, bro.
Some people didn't do their homework.
Some people, Eric fucking got an F. Eric failed masters.
Nah, I turned in my essays.
All right, lit. Okay, but like I said, some of these fans, like they've in total these fans have generated you all this wealth. They've completely changed your life, and like, are you willing to sacrifice that to still have a career? You know, like.
But I mean, they're saying this doesn't say actions speak louder than words, and right now, he's paying for the funeral cost and for people's PTSD and for like refund.
No, I agree. It's a good start.
I guess.
But I still think there should be some more done. He should, like I said, speak about what he witnessed, his viewpoint and everything, and actually say I'm sorry, because he has not said I'm sorry.
When do you predict that he'll have his next show? Like not Astroworld, but like next, like even just like.
Fuck, bro. I mean, by summer, if he plays if he plays it right, yeah. I think. The album coming out, you guys.
Do you think other artists won't be able to rage? Because the rage is part of the, like, Trippie Redd has like Mr. Rage, like. I mean,
it's a part of rap culture.
You seen that video of Playboi Carti saying, "Someone just fainted. That means you're doing the right thing."
Oh,
you see that shit?
Yeah. I mean, shit, man. Hopefully, like, artists wake up to that now and be like, "Hey, you see someone down, pick them up. You see someone screaming, call for help." You know, like.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. You know. I don't know. Hopefully, people learn from this. You know, this is a complete tragedy. Shouldn't have happened. And it's crazy that we were there, bro. Like we had a completely different experience. We weren't gonna go. It was last minute, like I said.
We actually went for, I don't know, live for Bad Bunny. Like for Bad Bunny's 20 minutes.
I got tickets to go see Bad Bunny because that's not my girlfriend's favorite artist, and I was like, it's a good way to go see him because the Bad Bunny tickets are going for $2,000 each, bro, for nosebleeds. No thanks. No thanks. Come on, bro. $2,000 for nosebleeds? No thanks, bro. Bad Bunny, baby.
Bad Bunny, baby.
Dame tu dinero, eh?
Ey, como quieren me pagan a mí, no? Aunque no llegué, yo no maté a nadie, cabrón.
I wonder what those artists did that they couldn't come the next day.
I looked it up. Like, did Bad Bunny say anything? He didn't say shit. He hasn't said shit. I would say
Drake
something,
Drake hasn't said anything. Drake.
Yeah, they're like mobsters, right? Like, keep their hands clean.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, bro. Wait, so I'm curious now. So the H3 podcast, did they blame Travis? Like,
yeah,
they were blatant on him.
Yeah, they're calling him an asshole. Like, they're calling him like.
I have seen some videos where he did look pretty bad. Where he's like
Yeah, during this concert.
No, it was a video where this guy was on the
The camera.
This guy gets on stage, yeah, and he's like He's recording. He's like, hey man, who's this nerd? Get this nerd out of here.
Yeah.
Bro, who's this fucking nerd? Get him out of here. And the
He
guy's like, hey,
explains
I
it,
work
though.
with SummerSlam.
Yeah, he explained.
And then he's like, I don't care who you work with. Get out of my stage, nerd.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't seem like, but like it's like you said, he might be on drugs, bro. He might be on that Molly, on that
Even like just being on stage is. I mean, if you're Travis Scott,
that doesn't justify it, by the way.
It
but
does not justify it, but it. That's it. It doesn't.
Maybe he isn't a good person, bro. That's what I'm saying. In the next 2 weeks, you find out.
I don't know. Like,
we don't know. Some of these people, celebrities, become assholes once they get all this money. They become.
Well,
these,
dude, apparently, because so H3 podcast pulled up that. What the fuck? I need to get a new XLR cable, bro. I'm sorry.
Sounds horrible, my friend. Bad podcast to do that.
So H3 podcast pulled up that, and because this guy has a TikTok, Travis Scott's first manager has like some epilepsy diagnosed or whatever, so he has seizures every once in a while. And apparently one day Travis Scott just left him when he was having a seizure. Just straight up left him. And he was saying that he helped Travis by giving him fake bots on Twitter
Spotify.
and on SoundCloud. Just
He started him.
Wow. And he just left him when he had a seizure. But I mean,
he could be an asshole, like I said.
it's because I
Travis
don't know.
can be an
Because
asshole.
I like Travis, you know, like.
He could be an asshole, bro. And if you're an asshole, you deserve what's coming to you, you know, at some point.
Yeah.
Like I said, hopefully not, but next 2 weeks we'll figure out.
You're saying 2 weeks?
I'm saying 2 weeks, bro. We'll figure it out, man. Come on,
This
can't just die out, bro. It doesn't die out. People died, bro. We were there, and then.
I mean, but 2 weeks is too short, no? Like.
Oh, I think it's too short. Oh, no. I think if you don't do anything in 2 weeks, you're canceled, bro. Come on.
Because I mean, I think he's not. We're not gonna hear about Travis until like after the baby's born.
Oh, she's almost due, huh?
And you know what? What if like Kylie divorces his ass, bro? Or
For this?
I don't even think they're married, but like you know how like
They're not married. She's a baby mama.
2 babies, still a mama.
She's the next Courtney, bro. Oh. Nah,
She leaves him
I'm
and
playing.
starts dating Pete Davidson or something.
Oh, dude, he's dating Kim, bro.
That's so fucked up. No, because they used to eat dinner together, all 3 of them.
Just like that Kanye stuff started, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, come on, bro. He's not handsome, bro. You think he's handsome?
No, girls think he's handsome.
Girls
as
do,
fuck.
huh? I don't get it. Dude, he looks like John Cryer. You know who John Cryer is?
They're saying because the rebel, because he's tatted and he has like
Bro,
all these
that's-
savage
that's-
moments
He's funny.
and the clout.
I will say he's funny. He's fucking hilarious. Like, he looks like this guy, bro. Come on. I think he looks like this guy. You do think he looks like this guy? I've always thought he looks like him.
Really?
I do. He does look like him, bro. You don't think so?
Wait, John.
This is him now, but that was him back then, bro. You don't look-
Where is he from?
This guy came on 2.5 Men.
Oh, put him and Pete Davidson.
Okay, let's look at Pete Davidson, bro. This is my
No,
opinion.
put them together.
Oh, I think he looks like him, bro. And then I think I'm pretty good at looking and comparing people's faces and
You're
stuff.
pretty good at looking at people.
Like, he looks like him, bro. And I think I'm
Yeah,
right.
they both have fucked up noses.
They had
but,
that
like,
weird face, bro. No, this is not cap, bro. This is true. It looks very
Put
similar.
John Cryer and Pete Davidson. I want to see the pictures together.
All right. Oh, look, it's there. Where is it? No, they have MGK. Why do they have MGK, bro?
Because they're both skinny and shit.
Because they're both skinny white
And
guys
they're-
that get girls.
Damn, no, man, I'm not going to say that.
No, there's no pictures of it, but I don't know. I don't get it. Come on, bro.
Hey, but MGK used to be ugly as fuck, right?
Oh, he used to be
Before the
bald,
money.
bro. Okay, let's put MGK. Oh, sorry, we're going more of a lighter note now.
Yeah, we got to end it on a positive.
MGK, balding. So he got a hair transplant, bro. It saved his
Oh,
life.
that Logan Paul
Come on,
shit.
bro. Look at his hair, bro. Look at that hairline. Hey, watch out. Goddamn. Bro.
It's a wire, bro. I got to get a new one.
Okay. But, okay, so this is before and this is now.
Oh, nah,
That was bad, bro. He looks like freaking. Come on, bro.
It looks like he works at Best Buy, bro.
You got that gold tooth here, bro. Yeah, you got that hair transplant. Sometimes it works, bro. The hair transplant.
Yeah, it's your hair.
If he had this right now, his career done.
I mean,
bro.
imagine girls, if every girl was bald. Like.
Yeah, no Megan Fox. He would not have Megan Fox if that was him, bro. That's crazy.
And he fixed his teeth too, right?
Oh yeah, that's one. Also, it's one of the big things that celebrities do. They get those veneers going on, always white, always clear, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, that's crazy.
I wonder if Megan Fox was ever ugly. Like.
I mean, she blew up when she was young because of the Transformers.
Yeah, dude, I remember when the first showed her, everyone was like.
Bro, but she was like 16, bro. No, how old was she?
But remember, you know that scene when she first comes
In the
out
car?
fixing the car? Everyone was like.
I know. I think she came out on some other show too. I saw her on I forget what show it was. This is the scene you're talking about, right?
Yeah, everyone's like. Nah, she's always been. Oh, is that her?
Huh?
Never mind. This one with the red.
This one. Oh, the makeup, bro.
What's up with
She got sunburn or what?
Nah, she's always been hot. Can't cap.
Yeah, I guess.
So EDC's next.
Oh, did we finish the ADC point? I don't think we finished the ADC point. So pretty much ADC is way more organized than Astroworld, and my friends had no.
Safer. I mean,
and it's
I don't know.
130,000 people, bro. But it's also like a big. Apparently, Ivan said that it was like in the middle of a desert, like in the venue was just like in the desert, bro.
Yeah, they used to like this. I think
Had
it's like
no
a
signal.
NASCAR.
Hey, bro. Also, why is there never signal in any concert? Astroworld, we had no signal.
Because there's so many people that remember phones have priority.
Bro, he told me this. He told me this, and I was like, what?
Carriers give priority to people who pay more. Look.
Family plans or what?
Yes. No. Not family plans. The individual. T-Mobile. What do you have?
I got Verizon, bro.
Look up Verizon. Coverage preference or coverage like priority something.
Coverage priority, man. That's crazy.
It's like always in the fine print.
Verizon Wireless announces wireless priority service to be available
No,
during
that's not
times of emergency. Does Verizon prioritize data? Responders.
Yeah, do the data thing.
Which one?
The first one.
On certain plans, we may prioritize your data behind other traffic.
Yeah, there you go.
If the cell site you are connected to begins experiencing high demand during the duration of your session, your data speeds may be slower than others. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it depends on who pays more.
Wow, bro. That's
Because
fucked.
they all say unlimited, right?
That's unlimited.
But whoever pays more gets.
Whoever has the best plan. So let's say you have a plan that has 10,
Yeah.
10 phones on it. You're paying more than them, so
Not how much the phones, not how many phones are in your account, but which was the highest plan. Because
Yeah.
you know how now like, it says unlimited, but then there's certain plans that are unlimited 4K streaming,
oh yeah.
like that type of shit. Like
Yeah.
those plans are the ones that get priorities in like traffic.
Damn, bro. I mean, shit. That's
I mean-
crazy. That's not fair. Because
That's
me and Eric trying to find each other the whole time at the Astroworld.
Yeah,
but
we FaceTime for like half a second.
we got signal for half a second. We got FaceTime. I'm like, yeah, I'm right here.
I'm like,
And then you're like,
I'm like, all right, let me go towards you.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
But hey,
Bro, that wire fucking up, bro.
hey, it's
Come
not that bad, bro. Come on,
on. You better
chill.
edit that out, bro. Come on.
I can't edit that. That's just not gonna be
You can't
edited
put,
out, bro.
you can't put the wicko. The little sound. Wicko. Damn, bro. That's.
Hey, so okay, what about your birthday, boy? That shit coming.
Oh yeah, my birthday's coming up. On a lighter note, like I said, I am gonna be 26 years old, boy. You're already 26. How's it feel? Do you feel oldest? Whoop.
I feel pressure, bro.
Pressure for what, bro? Where them babies at? Where them girl at?
I still live with my parents, bro.
Bro, you live with your parents, bro. That I don't know. Maybe some girls like that, bro. Hey, if you're a
Who the
girl,
fuck likes
if
that?
you're a girl and you like that, comment on the. Hey, you know who lives with his mom? Pete Davidson lives with his mom, bro.
Yeah, but no, his mom lives with him. No,
No. Oh, I don't know. It's still the same. I don't know. Whatever. He lives with his mom, bro.
there's
That's
no
why.
way he lives with his mom, bro.
I remember seeing that somewhere.
Bro, he's with
Yeah.
Kardashian, bro. There's no way.
No,
lives
but
with
he has
his
it in
mom.
his basement. He has the basement set up for him.
He lives in the basement.
Basically, yeah. But a huge basement, like crazy basement. Like crazy setup. Yeah.
What? No, it's fucked, bro. Let it just die.
That's crazy.
So no comment on your birthday.
My comment. Oh yeah, we're having like some of my friends are coming. So what we did is past weekend is Astroworld got canceled for Saturday, so we didn't have plans. So what we did, me and my friends
We played card
from
games.
Houston, we hung out.
Why are you saying it like I wasn't there, bro?
Oh, Eric wasn't there. He's not. Eric was there. We had like a little kickback, I guess. We had like a little cookout. We cooked some chicken, some fajita, some pico de gallo and everything. Some alcohol going and everything. Good vibes, right? Playing
Yeah.
Uno, bro. That Uno gets lit,
Breaks and
bro.
breaks families.
Bro, you won once, huh? You stole my cards.
People,
You did the exchange and then won next turn.
Oh,
You finessed
Hey,
us,
but
bro.
like I mean, people are trying to cancel my win, bro. My double.
Oh, they're saying, hey, you cheater, bro.
You're supposed to say Uno, and I'm like, what? No.
No, when you get one card left, you gotta say Uno fast, or
But
else.
when you put the last card, you don't gotta say shit, no?
When you put the last card, you could do it low key.
Yeah, like you don't have to say shit.
Yeah.
But
But Tony is his house. So my friend Tony, we stayed at his house.
it wasn't
and-
Tony
and-
who was saying. Oh, never mind. I don't want to go into it. See, Uno makes and breaks like relationships.
Yeah, so it's house rules, right? Whenever you're at someone's house and you're playing a game or you're playing drinking or you want to eat something, they kind of choose because it's their home that's being that is taking part
I
in it,
get
right?
you.
So Tony said, "Nah, what's it called? You gotta say game at the end. You put the last card down and you gotta say game. So game over, right, or whatever." And
Yeah.
so
what are Cards Against Humanity? That shit.
Cards Against Humanity was fun. So those is cool, but like cafe.
It was a cool cafe.
Cool cafe
But they're
in
being
Houston.
assholes, bro.
This is,
Totally.
what was it called again?
Something and something, right?
Something win. I don't know.
What do we put game? Oh, keep talking about it. I'll look it up.
Yeah. So basically, this is this cafe that. So yeah, we're off Saturday, so we made plans. We went to the Houston Museum of Science, right?
Natural Science.
Houston Museum of Natural
Tea and
Science.
Victory.
Tea and Victory. There you go. That's the place where we went to in Houston. Pretty lit.
Tea and Victory is lit. A bunch of fucking nerds. A bunch of like
Playing
wizards
D&D.
playing like D&D, Magic, and all that. And they have like this like wall full of games. And dude, I don't understand. When I went to order coffee, the guy was like, told me, "Go, are you going to play a game?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's gonna be $5."
Oh yeah, they charged us like for each game that we got, but
They charge a person $5 to play a game.
that's kind of
It should be $5 per table, bro. Like it's a fucking board. I'm buying already like
no,
coffee.
and then that, bro. So I'm not really a coffee guy. I don't really ever drink coffee. Never been into it. Not a fan. My girlfriend is, and then we were there, and then on the menu, like most of the things I only saw were coffee based. So I was like, that's screw it. Let me be a little bit different and try to get some coffee. So I'm always gonna get some iced coffee and put some vanilla syrup in that whole. You know, that sounds good. You know. So I'm like, give me a nice coffee with 2 pumps of vanilla. First of all, he's like, no, we don't do 2 pumps. I'm like, so what do you do? He's like, oh, well, we do our own. Like, he didn't really explain it.
What
I'm
an
like,
asshole.
and I'm like, okay, just do 2 of whatever you flavor you put in. And he's like, okay. And then I guess I didn't say what kind of. I assume all coffee has milk. I assume all coffee has milk, bro. And like I said, I don't know much about coffee. I've ordered coffee.
Shit.
I've ordered coffee at Starbucks for my girlfriend, and yeah, I always say like, oh, I'm a milk, or because she's
ask you.
lactose intolerant. Yeah,
They ask you what milk.
they're supposed to ask
But
you.
when you go to an asshole coffee shop,
They don't ask
we
you.
don't have to ask you. You have
So
to
then,
ask us.
when I got my coffee, I brought it back to my table, and Eric's like, "Hey man, what'd you get?" And I'm like, "I got an iced coffee with vanilla," and he's like, "Nah, that ain't right." And then, bro, this shit was dark, bro. This is like a dark roast, bro. Cold brew
As soon
dark
as
roast.
I saw it, I'm like, this guy doesn't drink coffee. Dude, that ain't right.
That ain't right, bro. And then I'm like, bro, I don't want to go up. I don't want to
I
talk.
saw Devaney's coffee, and I'm like, dude, it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, my
bro.
girlfriend got like a pumpkin spice, whatever, classic girl thing. And then that looked right. It had milk in it for sure. That had milk. Mine didn't. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's the syrup is darker or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know about coffee, bro. What do you expect? And then Eric's like, all right, let me go. He fucking took it, and he's like, he asked for milk. They gave him like a weird ass glass of
Yeah.
milk. It was a weird glass, bro. Why didn't they put it in themselves? What the fuck? I don't know.
I guess, I don't know.
Whatever. So that's, I don't know. Whatever. So T Victory, yeah. Don't go. No, I'm playing.
Go, but
Go, but say what kind of milk you want. I guess.
They
I don't
only,
know.
only like you if you know your shit. I guess.
Yeah, fucking nerds, man.
Fucking pissed off.
God damn.
What was the other thing we went to? That was
Oh,
it, right?
you put the Houston Museum of Science, right?
Oh, Houston Museum. That shit was.
It was pretty lit. So you guys went for free, huh?
Yeah, you got fucked.
Bro, that's because
So we had to go because Tony is in some class, and that class is like, if you go to a museum, you get like 50 points.
Yeah, he wanted some points for his class. It's like an engineering class, and
Yeah,
like we
that
were here,
park
bro.
was nice too. The park in front of the museum.
Yeah, there was like a grass. What's it called? Like
Like a
patch hill in front of
So
the.
we went to the museum, and it was lit. It's a lot of people, and we're like, okay, we gotta get tickets, and we're standing in line separately. And then the guy, I'm like, hey, how much is your membership? Like, maybe the membership is cheap. Like, you know, Six Flags, the membership is cheaper than like going one day,
Yeah.
right? So I thought that. So and the guy's like, oh, so the membership is $75, but if you get the family plan, it's $200. Like, he's going hard.
no thanks.
I was like gonna be like, bro, stop.
We're good.
And then the guy's like, well, if you're gonna buy the regular pass, might as well you're wasting your money because it's free in 15 minutes. And I'm like, whoa, shut up.
We're
And
going in
Miguel,
15 minutes.
It's free in 15 minutes. And Miguel's like, I already got tickets.
We bought. It's because Tony wanted tickets, so we're like, let's just buy them. And he needed a picture of the tickets for what's it called, for the class to show him that he went.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll do
But
it.
you got one ticket free?
Yeah, one ticket for free.
Because what?
Because I have my Bank of America card or some shit. I don't know. It was weird, bro. That place was weird. It was very strange, but it was good. Very.
Dinosaurs was
That dinosaur was huge, bro. Like, what the fuck? I don't like. The thing about museums, I don't know. Are these actual like fossils that were found, or is it like all just like claymation or clay created it to look similar to
I
it?
don't know because they were too easy to touch, bro.
Yeah, right. I feel like if it's
We didn't touch them, obviously.
like, what's that one museum in That's like crazy in the U.S. It's in New York, right?
Smithsonian.
The Smithsonian. That's the one where like that probably has the real ones, no?
Yeah, real everything.
Real everything. Yeah, but and then, so yeah, after this we went to that cafe, and then we had that kickback on late night, and yeah, bro. After that we drove back on Sunday and came back home and chill. Crazy, bro.
And now next weekend.
And now it's my birthday weekend or whatever the fuck. Another lit weekend, huh?
Another weekend.
How much? But how much do we're gonna? I don't know, like, how much more of these like kind of weekends you think we're gonna have in our life? Is it like a once a year kind of thing?
Boy, you already putting a time into shit?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Bro.
Like, you know, it's because have you heard that saying? Like, you never know you're in the good times until they're gone or some shit.
Look, I once dated a girl.
Oh, what you did? Bro, wow. This is news to me.
Who moved to New York?
This is news
and
to
she
me.
unfollowed me.
Oh, really? Did she watch? Hey, come on,
Follow
bro.
me on Instagram, bro.
Oh, she blocked your ass?
But when she was still here, one New Year's I went to her sister's birthday party at New Year's party, and everyone there was 30, like 30, 35, somewhere even 40, and I was like, you know, maybe like 22, and it opened my eyes like, oh, at 30 people still party.
For real.
So we still got time.
Oh, we got time, bro. Let's go.
I mean, like Monica's like almost.
Oh, your friend Monica.
40 and
she's 39, huh?
Like, you know.
She's 39, bro. That's a long ways to go, bro.
Damn, if she watches this, but nah, bro. I mean, it's all up to you, bro. It really depends. Like, I guess, like you right now, what engineering job is this? Your fourth one?
Yeah. So I also just got a new job, and I'm like, also like, starting a new job, and I guess that's why I get to thinking about stuff like that, you know, like.
But like, if you think about it, you're starting a new job, right?
Yeah.
But you've been moving up. These
Right.
jobs are like these jobs. You get more experience, so you're finding because you already make a good amount of money. You can obviously like get richer, but you make a good enough of money where now you're moving to different jobs because it's better for your lifestyle.
Yeah.
So since you're already 4 jobs in, hanging out with your friends is gonna be about if you want to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Like if you're working at I don't know like some like H-E-B warehouse or like some like really demanding job.
Yeah.
And you have kids, like it might be hard to hang out with people because like you won't have energy. But you
That's
like
true.
you're trying to find a way where you can like have like an executive engineering job where like 9 to 5, you know, and you're making fucking hella bank. So you have that energy to like hang out with your friends. It's all about like
having
having the means to like have that off time to relax. So
right, yeah, that's true. So hopefully we have more time when we're older, huh?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, Travis Scott got canceled, so I might be the next Travis Scott boy.
Damn, boy.
Alright.
But if you had a festival, what would you call it?
I was thinking about it. Headliners.
Headliners Festival.
I feel like that would fit. It wouldn't be bad, but like, I mean,
Like,
I'm going to headliners, you know?
Yeah. Are you gonna headline or what's up? Nah, you're gonna open up. You're gonna open up.
Open up.
You're gonna, hey guys, I'll fucking shy and shit. It's my festival, but I'm opening up.
No, it's like the Rolling Loud people.
You're like, hey, you're gonna be like Travis.
No, the Rolling Loud like organizers, like the fucking kids. Every night before the big artist, like they would come out to be like, "Hi guys," like, everyone would boo them.
You
and shit.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, "Boo! Get the fuck off stage."
Freaking nerds,
Fuck
bro.
Rolling Loud.
Oh my god, that's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna bring Maluna back, bro.
Maluna? So
I looked it up. I didn't see the thing that you're saying that Maluna got canceled permanently. I didn't see that. Where'd
that's
you
not
find that?
No, that's what I heard. I mean,
Oh,
that's what I heard, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just a COVID thing. I don't know. Maybe next year. This is an October thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah. But shit, that's crazy.
Fuck this cable, bro. It's just pissing me
Yeah, that
off.
cable's whack, bro. Okay, now it's good. I think you were just pulling on it too hard.
Like it or not.
Listen or not, fuck with it or not.
Watch
It's
it or
whatever
not.
podcast. Thank you for listening. We
Bye.
love you.
Subscribe.
Bye.